when we get down here, we have 2 diversion ditches. Hopefully we can see something out in those ditches. Right, today is the start of our 2nd annual groundhog hunt. Last year, Team Gantz took the victory over that. And we're gonna start this off the right way this year. I don't know if the Team Senior Citizen or Team Century, whatever they call themselves, if they got out yet, but we're gonna go this week. And next week, next Saturday, is the last day for weigh-ins and measurements. So we're gonna see if we could get started here today before they even get any in. So I don't know if we should be hunting or if we should be helping Team Senior Citizens out, but we'll see what happens. Stay with us.
Now we are getting started later than we wanted this year, and that creates an even greater challenge for us with everything growing up, higher temperatures, and low visibility with seeing these dirt pigs.
Geez, maybe I shouldn't have called them Team Senior Citizens. Kind of hard to see anything in here, it's so overgrown. Last year this was all open on that creek bed.
I don't think we're going to see much here with the soybean here.
Yeah, that field is going to be where, if we're going to get them, that's where they're going to be.
Yeah, I think we're better off if we just keep following this down.
Until we get a really good vantage point and
follow that tree line over.
check the radar. See when we're going to get soaked.
The storm's coming in here.
Yeah.
And they were forecasting the thunderstorms. So,
you know, maybe if we had the game getter on our team, maybe, you know.
Yeah, but you know, he was sitting on a stump.
All right, so what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to level the ball field out here a little bit. So I'm just stopping and sitting down to make it even for Team Senior Citizen.
Looking around, like he wasn't getting anything. He was just sitting.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. Well, I know that was a dig at me and Jimmy from last year. you weren't with us.
No.
We kind of, you know, glassed and walked the edge of the fields yesterday, and the game getter didn't think that was a good way to be hunting groundhogs. So that was
Trying to make it as fair as possible. We walked about the distance that they would probably sit down 3-4 times, so I figured I might as well take one rest right now.
So that was kind of a dig at us. But hey, that's what it's all about. It's out here to have fun.
Yep.
little bit of gamemanship, you know, a little bit of getting together. You know, you and I haven't really gotten to hunt together. It's pretty much the first time you and I have been out in the woods.
It's the first time we're actually off on the same day.
Well, yeah, and once again, going back to the challenge with your rotating schedule, you know, I'm fortunate I get Friday, Saturday. Well, Sunday we can't hunt in Pennsylvania, but, you know, I know what my days are. Yours rotates through, Jimmy's rotates through. So for Team Century, it kind of makes it a little bit hard to get together and try to do this together. So
absolutely.
But I think we're going to have to think about packing in. We don't want to get the camera wet.
No.
You know.
No, water and camera don't mix.
No, water and camera don't mix, so I guess we'll just have to pack it today and
maybe try again tomorrow
morning. So we'll be back out here again because Team Century isn't giving up.
This segment is brought to you by Scent Blocker, Show the Shield, and by Vortex Optics. Join the Vortex Nation.
All right. Well, we came over to the other side of the farm, and we're in close proximity of some buildings and stuff here with our barn and that. So, and our old shed. So what we do now is we pull the bow out. David said he spotted one just around the corner over here. So we're going to see if we can get close and put a stock on. Maybe I can get a shot at one with the Moxie here. See if the Wac'Em broadhead will do its trick. Let's go see what we can do. All right. We gotta walk down the lane here and head out into this field. That's where David saw a groundhog as soon as we pulled in. We're gonna make a little bit of a stalk, see if we can't get close. There's two holes. There's a lower hole and an upper hole. He could have been popping out down here the whole time and we didn't know it. Get down, get down. Big groundhog out there. Big groundhog way out in front of us. Big groundhog. There's a big groundhog by out here about 50 yards. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get to him right now. Can't see anything. Let's go back out, go around.
This same groundhog gave us the slip several times last year simply because of where he would hang out and ease of exit to his holes.
You went down in?
No, I saw it go this way. It was small.
Nothing so far.
Jimmy, this is reminiscent of last year.
Good spot. Cut wheat field. Hedgerow all around us.
We got some corn up on top of the hill.
Earlier when we looked in, we saw some groundhog holes. Now they just need to step out.
Yeah. It's a black one. It's a black one. He's in the corn to the right.
Get ready.
Well, guys, so far not a whole lot of anything. So we just had a little bit of excitement.
Yeah, that just had a coyote come cruising through and ran right into the corn before we could even get a shot at him. So.
Got him quick with glass. Kevin was glassing across the top of the hill here.
And he just popped right out of the first set of corn and went right into the next row of corn. So it gave us a little bit of excitement this morning because that's about the only thing we've seen other than the geese this morning.
Yeah, walking over to where we're at now, they kind of decided to leave.
One last time I'm looking around the corner down here just to make sure.
Well, guys,
Beautiful morning.
Yeah,
beautiful morning.
not that hot out yet.
Saw the geese. Watched them fly away.
Saw the coyote.
Yep.
Couldn't get him on film. We saw him too late and he was moving too fast. He was on a mission.
Wile E. Coyote. He was fast.
He was just up over that ridge where we just didn't see him until he hit that path.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to work on our schedules, see when we can get back together again, because that's the challenge. These guys with their rotating schedules. I fortunately have days off that I'm pretty much scheduled for, but can't do it without these guys, so we'll just have to see what we can do.
This segment brought to you by Stephen Chilcote, Land and Timber Consultant, specializing in full-service forestry and wildlife habitat design. And by Killer Food Plots. You reap what you sow.
We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday at noon is the end of our second annual groundhog hunt. Right now, it's not looking good for either team. Nobody has anything yet, but we're hoping Team Gans can change that tonight and put us up on a scoreboard. So we're gonna sneak around the farm here, see if we can't find any dirt pigs and lay a smackdown on them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling a team senior citizen moment. I'm just gonna take a nap here until my cameraman tells me that he's out. I don't know if it'll work. So far it hasn't worked for them, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I get my cameraman to go put a drive on for me. Work him over this way. That's a big one.
All right, well, we saw some pretty good groundhogs down around our old barn down that part of the farm, but we just couldn't get any shots on them. David tried to move in as best he could, but these buggers are smart and they're quick. So we came up to the top part of the farm. We're gonna head back behind our parents' house here, up in the fields in the back. They did a little brush hogging over the weekend, so we might see some groundhogs out. There's lots of holes and stuff back there, so we're gonna go try our luck. We switched now. David went behind the camera, and I got on the gun. We're trying to get that first one. That's all we need, we think. So let's go. Got the whole field. Let's sneak up to the corner here. Usually late season we'll hunt this with muzzleloader or bow out of that tree stand. And the groundhogs will come walking right up, all out in here, picking leaves and taking them back down into their hole. But the farmers, I think, have put a big hurting on them this summer because folks who farm our land put those bombs or whatever you call them in the holes, kind of eliminated a lot of them. Farmer who farms the fields right out here, he was trapping them to get rid of them because they're ruining the fields for him, and he got a lot of them.
Nothing.
No, there's that old barn foundation in that there, and I thought might catch one hanging out there, but
Where they hunt, they have.
looks like we're going to be going into a dead tie till next year's.
Well, I think they're planning on going out in the morning. So,
Maybe the game getter will do his groundhog dance.
maybe. They did see those two, so they at least know where two were at. They just couldn't get a shot at them. You would have thought they would have went back and scouted that again last night, but it's not. But we'll have to see. All right. Team Sentry's still not on the board. Now there's Team Gans. I got a report of a groundhog hanging out around here. So we're switching up weapons. Ooh, that looks like a dead groundhog to me. Let's go get it. Well, Team Gant, it's a groundhog, and it's a good shot.
This segment brought to you by Slusser Law Firm, your personal injury attorney. Vesuvio's Pizzeria and Restaurante, great food, greater people. And by Paul's Auto Center, help when you need it most.
Have the youngster in here too.
Yeah, we brought him along on Team Sentry.
So we're all here waiting to hear Wally's story.
Well, you know, since we had like all this bad luck and nobody saw anything.
Whoa!
Well, no, you guys saw. We
saw.
didn't see. Well, we saw the coyote.
We saw the coyote.
But so decided we'd bring a little creativity into this little program here.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh, this well, we'll see.
So, folks, what we're watching right now is Wally on a dog whistle.
Actually, folks, what we're really watching right now is Wally's up at the 3D course at the archery club, and there's a groundhog target probably in front of him. Because I put the targets out. Spoiler alert!
Way to go, Dennis. Well,
There he is.
And it looks like Wally made a perfect shot on a Mackenzie groundhog.
Yeah, check this
no,
out.
it's
Here.
not a Mackenzie.
No, it's a big shot target.
Oh, it's a big shot.
Show that,
wait a minute.
put that up there, Dave.
It's a groundhog, and it's a good shot.
Today, all this means, Dave, is we have a shoot-off.
You gotta shoot
But I hit a groundhog.
It's fake.
But it's still a groundhog.
Fake. The closest arrow from whichever team member in the center of the heart scores 1 point for that team. Back straps.
Well, you dropped him.
Drop them.
Sadie.
Ooh, gut shot. Oh! Ooh, good shot, Wally.
Sadie.
Come here, Sadie.
Sadie.
Go. Whichever team wins this takes home the trophy. Wally.
Down to the wire.
We'll hand it. Uh-oh. That's a hit. That's a hit. I felt pretty good about it. You can see your sights no problem. Ooh, it's a hit. That's a hit. Oh, it's 2 hits for Team Gantz. All right. Hold on. Boy.
I got 3 under my belt.
Groundhog competition. Shot a groundhog. We had to do a live real groundhog, not a big shot target groundhog. Even though it was a good shot, I'll give you that much. We had to do a shoot off here at our annual end of the summer cookout, and it was fun. We had 3 stations, we had 3 shots, and each team member shot. It came down to a pretty low light, elevated shot in the woods at a buck. Kevin made a good shot. I made one just a little bit better. And
Got me in a tree.
I got Wally in a tree. He was a little nervous. We have to teach him a little bit about the tree, but he got up in the tree and he shot. Higher than 5 feet it was too, I'll just say. But
Hey.
but I think Alana has something for somebody.
Alana, do you have something for us?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
What is this?
What is this?
What is this for?
Is this for winning?
Did we win?
Again?
Today?
All right.
Thank you, Alana.
You're welcome.
Had a great time, great cookout.
Yep.
We're going to eat some roasted corn right now.
Thanks
so,
to David.
We'll see you again next year, and we'll be taking this home again.
No, I don't think so. Team Gans. Again.
Have a good
Team
one.
Century. Well, David, another year of the trophy coming back to Team Gans.
Absolutely. It wasn't as easy this year. We had to work for it. We had to go into a shoot off, but we got it.
That's right.
Definitely another disappointing year, Jimmy. We got to do better.
We'll get him this year. Don't worry. And now, Dennis, we're heading off to Maryland.
That's right, folks. Stay tuned. Next week, Jimmy and I head to Maryland, to the Eastern Shore, to chase after the elusive swamp ghost, the Sika deer. You're not going to want to miss it.
You didn't polish it?
Guys!